Yo, what's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. So today I wanted to make a video. I've actually did the same thing for the mind and body training program, where I actually showed you what are in the files. There's a lot more because I actually added the critiques to this, but I wanted to show you guys my one-on-ones mastery program. I wanted to show you some things that I put in there, um, just so you can know what you're getting, man. Because I've always every single video I'm gonna mention this, like, because I know if you mix the mind and body training program with that information, all that stuff in there, you mix that with this, right? And you do the sticky hands catching series. So you do the workouts, right? The running program you're gonna be able to run all day. You lift weights like Olympic style lifting weights, all right? You're gonna be faster, better in shape, stronger, more explosive, and then you're gonna have techniques. So every single DB, that's what I say, every single defensive back in the entire world, the universe, will benefit from this. So I want to go over it, so so you can have a little bit more clarity on what you're getting. 'Cause I always talk about it, so let me explain this to you, okay? Also, notice I was looking over here, so I put this file together in February of this year, right? Notice what time this is. Just to let y'all know, man, y'all need to be early birds. All right, if you look at a majority of the successful people in the world in every industry, a lot of those guys are up early because you get a lot of your best thinking and work done early. You want to get more, think of it this way. You want to get more work done before 8 a.m. than a majority of the world. You understand? So whether that means reading books, studying, working out, you'll feel better. So get yourself into the habit of waking up early and getting some work done. Okay? Start your day off right. All right, so check this out. First thing I put in here is the mirror drill. So how I want it to look. We talk about looking at getting used to creating eye discipline, knowing not to hop, making sure you're shuffling, staying low, being relaxed. So you can turn this drill in just as a warm up. I like to warm up like this, so I get my feet ready, I get my hips, my waist, because you're gonna feel it. It's a burner. What I used to do is I turn this into a whole workout, fellas. So we can do uh you have two cones, you split them up 5 yards, and this is a video. This is a video series, by the way. So these are videos that I did for you guys. All right, but I want if I want when you train with me and we're actually going at it, we're actually working instead of just, so you already know the techniques. That's why I like a lot of you guys to have this already and have already practiced this stuff before you even get to me, so that we can really go hard, right? But this will make you burn, man. This right here, this mirror drill, your legs gonna be on fire, and it doesn't take that long. But I want you there. I want you comfortable. So we crush you in the practice and in the teaching part, to the point where in the game you stand down there, you're not shuffling. It's part of your subconscious mind. You ready? You can guard anybody. You're not getting tired down there. You keep. So that's just a mirror drill. So I'll show you that. You'll probably already know that, but I want you to make sure that you're not hopping and you're not bouncing up and down when you shuffle. 'Cause that's when you get crossed up, just like in basketball. Strike and replace. Strike and replace drills. So notice when you see this video, you're gonna notice that we're not shooting two hands at once. So this is a drill where you're gonna have to stay square. You're gonna give ground. You're gonna make sure that you're working together. You're gonna have a partner in this one, and you're gonna practice these drills, but you're gonna get a firm, strong strike. So this is good for your hands, striking ability, staying square, getting into that habit, right? Shuffling, not hopping, and replacing, strike and replace. So a lot of you. So that's very important in your press, man. Get into the habit of striking and replacing instead of trying to shoot two hands, because that's when your hips get locked. So I'll show you that. The press techniques. All right, so this, you see the difference in how much it is, right? How big the files are. So the press techniques, that's when you are learning. I give the techniques to you. So you're gonna see exactly how to do it. You're gonna see me. I think Arash does it right here. So you're gonna see Arash, and the cool thing about it is once you learn these techniques, fellas, you're gonna know when not to do it, because remember the 10,000 rep rule anyway. So you're gonna learn it, make it a part of you, and that's when guys get really good because now you're gonna get to another level, and then you're gonna teach it. That's one of the reasons Arash is so good in press man now, right? And he's good in off man too. That's one of the young fellas that I started training, man, professional football player, and he went from not playing at all to, all right, in like 1 or 2 years. So he's one of my man, one of my most I'm most proud of students. All right, that's because he's a great learner and he's really hungry and he makes it happen. All right, so press releases. So I'll show you how to do the techniques with press releases. Then you got me. I put Coach Mark press releases. So you're gonna see me demonstrating them. So you're gonna see how I do it and what I look like doing it. And just get that. I want you to watch those two things over and over again, right? So of course, this is something you're gonna do, and then you're gonna watch this over and over again and do it. Watch this over and over again and do it. All right, press releases, obviously gonna do it. Box break drill. That's something if you're in your dorm room, if you're in your if you're at home and you're in your room, all you need is, man, what? You don't even need 10 feet to do this. It's 5 minutes a day. Get good at this box break drill. Okay? You get good at that. When you break, let's say somebody runs a curl, somebody runs this or that or whatever, your feet are just gonna just boom. All right, so that's something. Backpedal transition break drill. Very important. You do this. This is a good warm up before your games. Get your hips open. Get used to bursting out of transition, and getting out of that break. Staying low, being fluid, all that great stuff. W drill you already know, but I want you to see how we do it. 3-step and 5-step drop read drill. This is extremely important for you, especially you young guys, because usually college guys know how to do it, and pro guys know how to do it. If you don't, you definitely need to watch it. But you young guys, man, it's gonna change the game for you right here, okay? And then I'm beat and squeeze drill. So what do you do when you beat? I show you what to do. Change your direction in diagonal running. All right. So there are actually drills, and a lot of this stuff we did in the NFL. Just give you a heads up. So this is what are you gonna do as a DB? You're gonna backpedal. You're gonna shuffle. You're gonna sprint forward. You're gonna diagonal run, right? These are things you're gonna do. You're gonna open up, turn around, all this stuff. So how can you practice it? I included some drills for you. And then I'm gonna skip this one because I want to talk about that at the end. But then I actually show you critique. So once you learn it, this is why part of why this is so important for every single person to get and ask me what you do is email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. You heard me say it a million times. I'm gonna continue to say it. Ask for the one-on-ones mastery program because once you get all of this, and then I provide these critiques. So now when you're watching the critiques, like, oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I get it now. I see why that guy messed up. So then when you guys get to that certain level, you could be like my other guys who've been watching the channel for a while. They text me or they email me say, hey coach, hey, check out this play right here. And I'd be like, hey, so what did you critique it for me? Critique it for me. What do you think? And then boom, 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 boom. You say it. I'm like, great job. You know? So guess what you can do now? You can be a coach. Now that's part of it. You know, coach, you got schemes. You got to be able to deal. You got the scheming, how to, you got to learn the coverages, and that we go over that a little bit. And there's a lot more to being a coach than technique. Trust me. A lot of coaches don't even teach technique. But how much better would that make you as a coach? Now with your understanding. Oh, I see where he messed up. Hey, now you can help the other guys on your team. And when the other guys on your team are messing up and you get them better, guess what? That helps everybody on the team because when you guys win games, everybody individually gets hyped up as well. And that's when the coaches from colleges or NFL, what level you on, they're gonna come watch you and see you play. Right? So it's very important that you get better and you gain understanding. So everything you learn, you need to gain understanding. Just don't do something and not know why you're doing it. So that's very important, man. So this is why I definitely wanted to go over this with you guys. The one-on-ones mastery program is every single cornerback and safety in the whole universe needs this program. Bottom line. So check this out. My last one right here. I put 101s and 201s drill. Okay. So we talk about this. We named it something when I was with my homies, my young fellas. We're working on it. I'm probably not gonna call that unless I'm around you. So I'm not gonna say that on the internet. But man, of course, 101s, 10,000 reps. So you need, once you learn all of this stuff, You need to do one-on-ones. You need one-on-ones against the best receiver and quarterback humanly possible. You need 10,000 reps. Go ahead and write it down. You're like, well, coach, it's not possible. I'm going to get 10,000 reps. Get it done. Get it done. All right. And one of the ways you can get it done and get conditioning in, we call it 201s, 301s, 401s, 501s. Depends how many guys you have. And I think I in this video, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I watched this one. But I explain how to do it. So I explain how to do it. And this is something, and my young guys will tell you, when we do this, the boys be dead, man, afterwards. But it gives them life at the end of the day. So when you going against somebody in the game, you out there like, man, that's all y'all got? Come on, man. What's up? Where everybody else, all the other cornerbacks and DBs out there tired. They tired of these camps, man. How you gonna get tired of the camp? Come on, man. That's a lack of preparation. How you cramping up at the game? Lack of preparation. So this is my favorite program, man. This is my favorite program. And like I tell you guys, I include everything else in there, the catching series. But man, this is my favorite program that I have. And guys are getting better. Bottom line. So learn the stuff, see each technique, be able to name the technique. So if I see something, I can name it. That's how I want you guys to be. So when now we working together, if we let's say you do happen to come to Virginia, because I'm in Richmond, Virginia now, and we talk about it, you like, hey coach, I'm gonna do this technique or this. Now we can really work. We can work like a professional. We can work like a pro football player. I don't care if you're 12 or 15. If you learn this stuff, you're gonna be nice. Bottom line. I guarantee you're gonna be nice, okay? If you do what I say, you're gonna be nice. This is how it is. All right, fellas, I want to include that. And it's about being efficient. So knowing where to invest your, I'm learning, to finish this video, I'm learning jujitsu, right? And at first, I thought I was just going to muscle my way, and I was getting tired really fast. And I'm looking at the guys, they know the technique, they know what they're doing, they know how to control their breathing, they know where to invest their strength, right? So they're investing their strength in certain movements. So they're relaxing. And since they know the technique, they know when is the correct time to invest their strength, to invest it. You understand? So a person could get 10,000 reps, but if they got their 10,000 reps with crappy technique, you working on crappy. Now you're gonna be better than a majority of the people. So I still, even with crappy technique, if you did 10,000 reps and you worked out hard, you did all this stuff, you went hard. Like I'm going hard, right? You're gonna be better than the average person, right? I would say that. But if you invest your strength and your time in elite technique that wins, technique that has a philosophy behind it, if you understand the game, that's when you become elite. That's when you become professional. That's when you rise above the rest. So that's my goal for you guys. It's not just to be. See, you understand something. My goal for y'all is not just to make it. My goal for y'all is to be the best that ever lived. That is the only way. There is nothing else. To be the best that ever lived. So you like, Deion Sanders the best, or this guy's the best. No, my goal for y'all is to be better than them. Be way better than me. Better than Prime Time. Better than Charles Woodson. That's how you work. Okay? And that's all I can ask from you. Is that type of work and that type of hustle. So it's about working smart and working hard. You just working hard, yeah, man, you could be better than the average. But if you work smart and hard, you're more efficient. All right. So make sure you guys, again, I wanted to go over what's in there. It's a lot more, and I'm going to be adding stuff to it too. But make sure you guys definitely get this in your system. All right. Cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask for the one-on-ones mastery program. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's way worth it. It's worth way more. All right. All right, fellas. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.